Welcome, Capricorn, to Expression Personal Tarot. Spirit, please help guide this message for the Capricorn Collective. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, this message is for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Beautiful Capricorn. Resilient, strong, nurturing. We have the Nine of Wands. Is there some kind of anxiety regarding a project? Is there something here that you have been putting it all in and you are feeling a little auspicious in group projects at this time? Our negotiations right now drawing your focus towards more like personal pursuits. You're wounded, Capricorn here. Wounded warrior. What's going on? There's just something that doesn't sit right, and you are having that after keeping something pretty close to your chest. I don't think that this is a great time for you to attend any kind of group projects. I feel as not only is this a wounded warrior here, but there's a situation that you just want clear cut out of. And I had a reading for Aries actually a while back, and Spirit was offering Aries at that time a way out. If you have been struggling to make sense of everything and all the work that you have put in, there is a way out of whatever circumstance that you have been in for quite a while. This definitely looks like somewhat of a business endeavor of some kind. It looks like, Capricorn, you might be walking away or cutting off just different things that you feel cannot have any growth. So I feel like at this time, if it's as if you're putting in all the work and you're not going to feel sorry for anyone. You will walk away from a situation. And I feel as if you're working because you have somewhat of a fear of going broke. Capricorn, you could have had a life of, you don't get lucky, you work hard. You work really, really hard. Those are those old-fashioned morals there. What you put in is what you get out, but don't fool you. You will walk away. You have done it before. So, what is it? Hold me, don't hold me down. Carry me, but keep my feet on the ground. Hold me, but don't hold me down. Carry me, but keep my feet on the ground. Keep my feet on the ground. That's the Teskey Brothers, by the way, if you want to know what song I was kind of singing to. Capricorn. Okay. There is a way out. Spirit's trying to help balance out some kind of situation here. It definitely takes planning and perseverance, okay? There's creativity and imagination that is coming in, but it is somewhat fizzling out towards the weekend for you, Capricorn. And that's just that moon sextile that is coming in for the 16th, 17th, 18th of September 2022. Okay, so I definitely feel as if you feel somewhat stuck in a rut. All right, that is not sitting over very well with you at this time. And there we go, right into that 10 of Wands there. Too many burdens, too much. It's just too much. I see where you will feel as once you start to balance things out a little bit more, you might realize that there's some kind of progress and your determination just might lead you to pack your things and go. Or really move forward because the burdens really it's just a little overwhelming. Just that final clear-cut decision, you'll be able to plan a little bit more about what direction you're going in and how you're going to go about closing this cycle out. Taking the things that are around you that have yielded results, and the things that do not serve you, that kept you wounded, that kept you alone and not being able to push forward. Capricorn, you could have felt like a burden, and that has left you in stagnation. A lot of responsibilities, children, child support here. I see where some of you had to pay child support and you had to pack your things and you're not in your kid's life. That hurts you very bad because you're nothing but a mother and a father. That old justice system, when that divorce took place and you moved out, you know, it's like you need to put in. You need to put in. You know, this isn't a situation you can just completely walk away from, because there is someone that is close to you, that loves you, that feels like you're going to ghost them, cut them off, and hurt them. I'm feeling somewhat persecution complexes here. Could abound. Overall, in partnerships, I see that you do want to settle down here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. There's some kind of order and routine here. But yet, the underlying issue here is the Tower. I cannot make it up. Mars energy here. When I talked about persecution, here we are. That's that Venus and the Moon conjunct Mars. That's where that persecution comes from. We got the Four of Swords in reverse here. If you need me, I'll be moving on. Like, if you need me, I'll be moving on. Something when the fire is gone. Oh, when the fire is gone. Here we are. Persecution at its finest. I see where making a good impression is very important here. There's a certain amount that you will give to the needy. Very, very generous. But there's just something that you weren't liking, you aren't going to push forward with. With that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Very stubborn. Very negative trait here for you, Capricorn, with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But it's because something, the stability here, maybe you're drinking too much. Maybe you are overspending at this time. You could possibly be living large, like in the city, and It's not really getting you nowhere. It's leading to that old Tower moment, because Spirit's trying to balance you back out down the right path there with the Justice here. Libra energy. Now, Libra and Capricorn typically do not sit on the same sideline, right? They sit aside from each other. You know, I'm thinking of that old spiritual balance, you know, and I'm seeing where some of you are just losing your cool. If you're losing your temper, if things aren't moving fast enough for you, and you've been kind of bitter lately, I feel as if you might be cutting off people around you that you might think that you don't need, but nonetheless, they're human just like you. I mean, we all have needs. There's a need for balance. There's a need for you to definitely look into your health issues there. Some of you could have issues regarding your parents, or just an ex-wife here, or a husband, and you have children with them. Moving on necessarily is not easy for anyone, especially if you still have small children with them, because it feels like you're letting them down, you know? And I don't think you really like the way that you are living. Some of you really do want to move, but at this time, you are going to need to do a little bit of planning. With that Tower moment, just that Tower here, I'm definitely going to tell you to kind of step back from any like group activity right now, and just nurture yourself until you really can balance out whatever is being thrown at you. Okay, Capricorn, we have October. Libra is coming here, and it does show this in your future here, that Libra energy. So if you are not getting your rest and you are overindulging at this time, it is definitely leading to this overindulging is definitely something that you need to balance out. Because even though you don't know exactly everything that is going on, and that reminds me of that Pisces full moon that we just had. You know, 1 second you're happy, 1 second you're sad, 1 second it's this, 1 second it's this. And there you go, Capricorn, you find yourself split apart. You have the drive in you. You have the drive. There's things that you want. Wonderful time to make a great impression, you know, with your existing work life, what you're doing right now, and the people and, you know, everyone around you. There's some kind of shock factor here that is going to bring that moon energy back to life. Feeling Cancer energy, progress. And if you're really stuck in your head, you're not going to be able to move forward. It's definitely going to stay in reverse there. And I can see where things completely become overwhelming for you if you don't balance things out within the mind first. Definitely have a plan B. Think ahead. Be planning. Wonderful time right now. If you're a boss, I believe that you will be able to get through any kind of auspicious time that you might be going through at this time. Two batteries here just rolled out. I'm going to tell you there are 2 dead batteries. That is out of my charm pile. That is really crazy. They just came rolling out. I'm going to tell you like that. It's time to recharge your batteries first before you make any kind of decision. If you are drinking too much and you're doing these different things, I do not see where you are going to be able to make the best decision. It's going to become like, whenever you're arguing nonstop with someone, I'm going to tell you like this, you know, tempers flare, people start to pack up, and it's more work down the wrong path than it's worth. When you could be putting into what you need to be putting into. Okay. I mean, okay. The rebel, the people you spend most time with shape who you are. So I'm feeling as if you are receiving some not so good news, right? Here we are. There is someone here that is feeding you some stuff, some news here. There's somewhat of a rebellious spirit. There's some kind of system buster around you. There's a belief about money. There's something that is preventing you pretty much to get ahead. When you're really a trailblazer, you're meant to see things differently. Kind of set that new path for others. Definitely wonderful teacher, you showing other people a better way to do things. But there's still an old belief preventing you to get ahead. Now, networking is this is an amazing time to network. This is an excellent time to fall in love. Start swiping. If you are looking for partnerships, wonderful time for this, you know. There's a stabilizing lunar grand trine in earth signs, and it kind of draws in that Sun and Pluto, making it an excellent time to focus on personal pursuits and entrepreneurial endeavors. You're going to be able to trailblaze through things. There's something you're just going to see differently, and it's going to help you get ahead. And that old belief that's been preventing you to get ahead is pretty much something you need to take action about. There is a situation that you have procrastinated long enough with that King of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that is false. You're seeing some kind of different reality regarding a situation. There's something that you're refusing to see, some kind of lie rather than a truth. I'm not going to lie to you here. I mean, I'm getting it like I'm getting it. If you've been pretty much putting a false front on to make money, it's time to remove that mask. Remember, nothing will change if you don't take action. So there might be an opportunity that does pass you by. That Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Whatever you've been trying to go for, man, just go for it. Say yes. Say yes. That's the yes card here. Go for it. Don't live in denial too much longer. All right, there's a windfall of money if you just get out there and network. There are people around you. That Five of Pentacles definitely shows that there are people around you, or a situation, place, object, something that can help you get ahead. And if some of you feel like, you know, you're stuck in that stagnation and you've been keeping things pretty much close to your chest, just unhappy with the way things are going, you do have a rebellious side. That Uranus energy, who you've been spending your time with, might be just chilling with you for your money. And you, yes, they have been chilling with you for your money. You're in denial about it. Some of these women are only there because they heard that you got that money. You got that money. You're a businessman. They see it all over you. You're just really in denial about why everyone is around you. That's a facade in itself, isn't it? Money doesn't equal love. You know, the more money you have equals love. No. That's not how it works. It's love is love. Matter of fact, there's several different kinds of love. What kind of love are you? It's for another video. Check out my other videos. Capricorn, I'm going to be uploading for Taurus and Virgo tonight. If you have Aries anywhere in your chart, go ahead and check out my other videos. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.